Yo guys, I hope you guys are doing alright. Today we've got a day in the life of an injured footballer. Let's go. So basically, yeah, on Saturday I injured my hamstrings. My right one, just my right one. And it was like 10 minutes before the first half. I just felt it, to be fair. And yeah, I just spoke to the physio. And second half, I was going to try and run it off. But I was like, no chance. There's no chance I'm going to risk it. Because if I risk it, I'll be out for much longer. So that's why I'm going to see the physio at 4 to get some ultrasound. So yeah. So what are we doing today, Amy?
Breakfast first.
Yep, breakfast. We got breakfast.
We've got to go to the shops.
Yep, shops. What are we going to get from Morrison's?
Well, I need to get some deep heat.
Deep heat.
Deep heat.
And some snacks or whatever. And then water,
maybe
yeah. And then we might go to the park to go live on my TikTok.
Yeah, see the physio later.
Yep, of course. 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
And happy days.
Okay.
So we've got a spinach, apple, kiwi and banana smoothie. And we've got some oats. Do you know what I mean? We've got some oats. And then I'm going to have some bagels. And so we've got some bread with some butter and ham and some bagels. That's what we do. And we got a smoothie. Let's go. Basically, we're gonna go to the shop because my girlfriend wants lollipops.
Don't be like that to everybody.
I know. And then we're gonna drive to the physio. Do you think I'll be able to play on Saturday with this hamstring?
To be honest with you.
I reckon it will
But I feel like Thingy will tell you can.
Yeah, what, the manager?
The physio.
What, the physio? The manager will probably be like, oh, we need him on Saturday, so make sure.
Well, that's the thing, this is why I don't want to work in sport physio, because like, it's such a game of opinions, even in the physio room. Like,
Yeah.
if you can't get your player fit and well, they go out playing on a half injured thing. They go out and they get injured again. Who's the manager going to blame?
Yeah.
Well, why is he not fit?
Yeah. But that's what I said to you earlier. Like, I'd rather, let's say, miss Saturday and then play the last 4 games that we have left instead of getting even worse on Saturday and then just being out for longer. That's the last thing I want to do, really. I reckon he'll just give me, obviously, ultrasound and then he'll just be like heat and ice from like tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. And it'll be interesting to see what he says. To be fair, my hammy just feels a bit painful.
I think there's a little bit of a tear in there. I wouldn't say it's like... I definitely don't think that playing it again the other day helped it. What's the worst injury you feel like you ever
They can't
had?
hear you, babe.
What is the worst injury you feel like you have ever had? Is that loud enough?
Psycho. Thank God I haven't really had like that many like really serious injuries. Touch wood. Touch my head or something. But my hamstrings have been the most like serious I've had. Like, remember that time I done my hammy really bad like ages ago? Like,
You're out for like 6 weeks.
yeah, I was out for like 6 weeks. That felt horrible. But obviously now I've done my hammy again, but it's not as bad, but it's still really painful.
Did you know, because you are a fast player,
Yeah,
your hamstrings are naturally shorter,
brilliant.
and therefore when you sprint, it's really, really common for fast footballers to pull a hammy because the muscle is already too short.
Yeah.
And then it snaps easier, basically.
So what could I do about that then?
You can't, it's just genetics.
So I
really.
can't do anything about that to try and...
Obviously, like keeping them strong in condition, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You could always work your muscle eccentrically. So
Yeah.
rather than doing like concentric
Yeah.
rehab, do eccentric work.
But I reckon for me, it's keeping those hamstrings strong, keeping my leg muscles strong. That's what I'm thinking.
You got to think about it anyway. In football, your quads are naturally going to be like
The
doing
strongest.
a lot more because like you're kicking out, aren't you? So you're doing loads of knee extension, etc. Lots of hip flexion. Nearly here.
Yes, we are like How long? 3 minutes away?
Yeah,
Not even that.
Not long. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I can't wait to see what the physio is going to do with me.
I reckon you might just wax the ultrasound on.
Stop making me yawn.
Sorry. Tired, mate.
I'm tired as well. Yeah, he'll just put ultrasound on me. So what is ultrasound, Amy?
So ultrasound is when you send ultrasonic waves through your tissues, and it just promotes like tissue healing and things like that. So it like increases blood flow.
Yep.
Breaks down scarring, etc.
Yep.
Like adhesions and stuff, and then
So it just helps with recovery and healing, you know?
yeah. We're early.
Basically, we're meant to be here at 4.
It's
What's the time?
3:30.
3, still got half an hour.
Yeah, better to be early than to be late.
Yeah, it's better to be an early bird.
Fresh ground coffee, oat latte, hot chocolate teas, cakes and bakes.
Yeah. Lovely. This is the pitch. As I'm currently on loan to Brantham Athletics, so it's not too bad to be fair, the pitch. The physio room is down there. I'm just waiting for the physio to come because it's still like 20 minutes left.
You can have a day off.
Day off, 20 years old, got the body of an 8-year-old.
80-year-old.
Yeah.
Aye. It's just because you're so damn quick.
Genetics.
That is genetic.
It honestly is. Should I just be resting it then, or what about icing it tomorrow? Or
Don't need anywhere. Just leave the tape on and just rest it.
yeah,
Just go about your normal day as you normally would. It'll feel a bit different when I put the tape on it anyway.
really, I've never really had that tape before. I've seen it before, but
Right.
does it actually help that tape?
Aye, well that raises the skin off of the muscle and promotes better circulation, but it also strengthens the muscle. It's like adding a layer across the top of the muscle.
Oh, really?
Aye, I'll tape it for you tonight, and then just that just lifts the circulation around the injury for the next couple of days. So it's going to be white skin, bruv. No going any black. Sorry.
Oh, we got the what's it called? The kinetic tape, was that?
You look like Michael Jackson.
What is this tape called, Kurt?
Sticky tape.
Sticky tape.
Aye. No, this is rock tape. It's good, best gear in the market. Right, get up, walk on that and see how that feels.
How does it feel?
Feels alright actually. I don't know, it just feels weird. I can't wait to see how I feel on this Saturday, hopefully. After he put it on, I just felt like a weird sensation on my hamstring, but he told me to leave it on until tomorrow, and then Saturday he might change it and put a new one on. But we'll see, won't we? I'll keep you guys updated. As some of you may know, on Thursday I had rehab for my hamstring injury, and I was hoping that it was going to go well on the Saturday, but it's gone again. My hamstring has gone again. In the 60th minute, during 45 to 30 minutes, I felt fine. Like, my hamstring was feeling good. I was making runs down the wing. I was being a threat. My hamstring felt fine. Last 5 minutes, that's when I started to feel it. I was like, oh, that doesn't feel right. I don't feel like running naturally on it, because especially the type of player that I am, I'm quite quick and explosive. So yeah, it's one of those. I spoke to the physio about it, and then he taped me up again with some more tape. And I was like, oh, let's go for the second half. And that only lasted about, let's say, 10 minutes in the second half, where I was like, should I force it? Should I run on it? I was just having a battle with my mind. I don't want to risk it, you know. There's only like 4 games left anyways. And obviously the team needs me, you know. They need me to be playing to try and help the team out. But it's one of those where I've got to be careful. Otherwise, I'll be injured for a long, long time if I keep playing on my hamstring. In my head, I was like, I'm going to make another run and then I'm going to have to come off. I didn't really have to say this to the physio because they knew I was not running naturally on my hamstring. They could see that I wasn't running, I was limping, you know. And even injured, I'm faster than many defenders. well. But obviously it's disappointing, you know, but we learn from injuries, we learn from mistakes, we learn from setbacks. And we have to take positives from negatives, okay? We learn from rejections, setbacks, and when things don't go well, we keep our head up, okay? Next week, I think the physio is going to give me some more ultrasound and see how my hamstring is doing. And he thinks that I could be able to play on Saturday again, but in my mind, I don't think I can. You know, I haven't given up, but I just accepted how my body is feeling. You know, I just feel like if I do a little bit of, let's say, ultrasound and then Saturday play on it, my hamstring will just go again. Because in terms of muscles, it takes at least a month, 2 months to heal proper, you know, and start your strengthening and your rehab properly again. But yeah, you can't rush muscles, you know, you can't rush them, you know. Let me know if you guys like this type of videos, okay? Like it, subscribe, do whatever you can, okay? Much love.